Is the performer of consignment account. Like I have just now explained you the journal entries to be written in the books of consignor. Also it was informed to you that we'll be preparing three accounts. One is consignment account, then we'll prepare the consignees account, and we'll prepare the goods that are sent on consignment account. All these accounts we are preparing from the journal entries which I have explained you just now. If you see the first first performer, have a look at the format. Debit side we have date, particulars and amount. Same, credit side also we have date, particulars and amount. The first journal entry is when the goods are sent on consignment. How did we write? Consignment account debited to goods sent on consignment. So goods sent on consignment, what are we supposed to do in consignment account? We have to debit it. Okay, just have a look. Goods sent on consignment is debited. Likewise, expenses which are incurred by the consignee. Just have a look at the journal entry. Consignment account debited to cash or bank. Cash and bank, which side we are supposed to show? Debit side of which account? Consignment account. So if you see carefully, whatever journal entry we are transferring from here to the debit side or to the credit side of consignment account, one of the transaction in this transaction, one of the accounts is consignment. So whatever you have opposite to it, if it is credit, we'll show it on the debit side. If it is debit, we have to show it on the credit side. Okay, yeah. So here we have cash and bank. These are the expenses which are incurred by the consignee. Then we have the next entry, the third entry, cash, bank, bills receivable to consignee. We don't have anywhere in both the accounts consignment, so we'll not bother about that. Here also we don't have consignment account, so we'll not bother about it. The next journal entry, these are the expenses which are incurred by the consignee. We have consignment account here. Okay, consignment is debited, so whatever we are going to write in consignment account, we have to write it on the debit side. What are we going to write on the debit side? The opposite account, that is consignee's account. Have a look to consignee account, and in the brackets, expenses incurred by consignee. So whenever you are showing this account in the notes, see to it that within brackets you need to mention why that particular account is being written there. Okay, like here consignee's account is written because of the expenses which are paid by the consignee. The next journal entry we have here is commission, not commission. Alright, the next journal entry, after expenses paid, we have sales, consignee to consignment account. If you see consignment account is there, what are we supposed to do? We have to show the credit side of consignment account because consignment is credited here. What are we supposed to show? The opposite account, that is consignee's account. If you see the credit side, consignee account is written, and within brackets sales which is made by him is shown. Then we come to the next journal entry. We have the commission journal entry, consignment to consignee. Consignment account is there, debit side we have to show. What are we supposed to show? What are we supposed to write there? Consignee's account. If you see in the textbook, we have the consignee's account, and within brackets commission is mentioned. Next we have unsold stock which is left. We have to show in the consignment account, credit side. What will be the name? What will be the transaction, or what will be the entry? We'll write there consignment stock. The next entry is about profit and loss. In case if the company is making profit, we have to show it on the debit side of the consignment. In case it is loss, we have to show it on the credit side of the consignment. Profit and loss account, within brackets you'll mention loss. In case if debit side is less, this balancing figure is profit. In case if loss, credit side is lesser than the debit side, it means it is a loss to the organization. If you see carefully, what do you understand from this? The owner has sent the goods after he took off his expenses, after he paid the expenses which has to go to the consignor, after he paid the expenses of commission to the consignee. Here credit side we are writing whatever sales is done, the worth of that item, and whatever stock is there with us, the worth of that item. So this is kind of the amount which the consignor is supposed to get, and this is the amount which the consignor is supposed to give to the consignee. So basing on this, the difference balance will decide whether we got profit or loss. So this was about a consignment account. Then we have consignee's account. Consignee's account, basically again you will follow all the journal entries. The first one is the advance which is paid. How do we write the journal entry? Consignee account debited cash, bank or bills receivable account debited to consignee's account. Okay, so because consignee is credit over there, we are writing the opposite entry here. Then expenses whichever is incurred by him, that is he has to pay it on the consignment. Again, have a look at the journal entries, it will be more clear to you. Expenses which are incurred by the consignee, how do we write the journal entry? Consignment account debited to consignee account. Which account are we preparing? Consignee's account we are preparing. What is consignment done here? Debited. What we'll do in our ledger account? The opposite of it, we'll credit it. Okay, credit side we are showing, this is our debit side. Then the commission which is to be paid, how do we write the journal entry? Commission account, consignment account debited to consignee account. Because we are preparing consignee account, consignment is debited over there, we'll show it on the credit side, right? Consignment account. Okay, commission payable. Then the final settlement, cash, bank or bills receivable. So this will be the different amount, dear students. This side you are writing whatever sales is made by the consignee. If you see the journal entry for sales which we have written, consignee account debited to consignment. So here in consignment account also we have shown, and here in consignee's account also we have to show this consignment. Because it is credited, we'll put it on the debit side, consignment account, and in brackets you'll write sales made by him. Okay, sales made by him, total sales consignee made, like for example, let us say 10,000 has to come. If he had paid some 1,000 as advance, we'll deduct that. His expenses, let us say one more 1,000, we'll deduct that. Commission payable to him is 2,000, let us say. So 1,000, 1,000, 2,000. This side we had 10,000. Okay, 10,000 minus 4,000, how much amount the owner has to receive? 6,000. Okay, and we'll show the totals on both the sides. The last journal entry which we have written regarding the goods goods sent on consignment which is transferred to our trading and loss account. If you see here, goods sent on consignment we are showing in our trading account credit side. So here we'll write trading on the debit side and goods sent on consignment. You can straight away show the consignment account here. Okay, so that was about your goods sent on consignment, dear students. So that is it. So this is your journal entries, at the same time your accounts. So for Monday you will prepare all these 3 accounts, at the same time the journal entries. All the very best with your preparation. Have a great day, dear students. Thank you.